Many people today may not know what a voter ID law is and what their state law regarding voter ID is. Voter ID laws are laws that are put in place that requires voters to provide some sort of identification before registering to vote, receive a ballot, or vote. Specific voter ID laws are created by the state and vary greatly between states. The requirements range from no ID at all to very strict photo ID policy. Voter ID laws are put in place to avoid forms of voter fraud. In years before voter ID was put in place, there were elections where more votes were casted than the state had eligible voters. So beginning in 1950, South Carolina was the first state to require an ID on voting day. Over the years, other states followed and created their own voter ID laws. This continued, then in 2002, the Help America Vote Act was passed, in which all first-time voters would have to show some sort of ID in order to register. After this, states began to pass laws requiring state-issued IDs on voting days. This came with a lot of backlash from the general public. Many argued that requiring state-issued ID would lower voter turnout because many people don't have state-issued IDs. They also argued it would discriminate against those who may struggle to obtain an ID. While those who argued against this would state that if they do not have an ID, they most likely would not be planning on voting anyways. Laws are still being changed today when it comes to voter ID laws and have been revised recently due to court cases and changes in lawmakers. As of right now, 19 states do not require any type of identification, while 7 strictly require photo ID on voting days. Voter ID laws become a big talk around election time as they protect against voter fraud but could lower voter turnout.